Stefan has the next question. Stefan would like to know, what do you think of visual testing like Applitools Eyes? Do you have visual checks in your automation or only functional testing?
I like it, I have to say. It takes some time to set up everything. It's not like, it's there, we have it, it's working, right? You need to invest time to set it up, to also get the buy-in from the community. Once we introduced it, we had to do like a lot of not really convincing, but showing the tool to developers, to designers, to interaction designers, what the tool can offer actually. And once after this, ramp up period, it was really helpful for us because we are doing this only for visual checks. So we have like master layouts of all screens defined. Those screens, the funny thing, get updated by the designers once they do the new design. So they are also working with Applitools, which I think is really cool. And then on each test run, we do the visual comparison of the features that we are going to implement. And if there's something failing, then we have to take a closer look. What was it? I don't know, maybe a slow response from the backend, or I don't know, the app was freezing, was frozen at some point. So we have to check and go see what's going on. And we only use it for visual checks, not for functional testing.
Cool. Thanks for that. Hope that answers your question, Stefan. And it's turned into the Stefan show. He's got the next question too. Okay. Stefan would like to know. I love this question. What are your first actions when Apple releases a new iOS and/or Google releases a new Android? Does that mean a lot of work, or is it smooth updates? I know what my first reaction is. It's like,
Really? I actually like it because it's like, okay, I need to get the first developer preview on a test device. I want to see what's going on.
You work in an environment. You've worked in environments where you get those devices. I not.
Okay, yeah, we have
a pain in the bum.
Around about 300 test devices at the company, so we should find we should find one that I can use to upgrade. So
awesome.
Yeah, that's really cool. The first developer previews are usually like really early developer stage. Like, I don't know, don't go there and install these kind of versions on your mobile device. What would you've done? Never on your private phone, because maybe you need to do an emergency call that phone app crashed, right? That's not a good idea. So what I usually do is get the beta versions of the rating systems and install it, see what's going on, what are the new features. Usually I write down the new features that are getting introduced, and if those features are something that we need to consider, maybe the API level change or the APIs have changed, or is there a new feature on Android or iOS coming that we want to support, that we want to integrate? If yes, I talk to the product managers or the right people that we can actually buy in from them to maybe invest some time to develop something for them. And then, of course, we do some testing, right? We just connect to our CI system and run some automated checks on it, see if what happens actually. If it's not crashing, it's a first good sign, right? So maybe it's good to go. Then we do some visual checks if everything is in the right place where it should be. And it's actually a lot of work, I would say, but it's also worth it. And I have actually a real life experience and example, which I was really sad and mad at the same time. I don't know, I have a Pixel 3a, so I'm an Android user, and I got Android 10, the official release version, like, when was it released? 2 weeks ago? I don't know, 3 weeks ago. And then I want to do like some banking stuff on my mobile. So I did everything, and then I got the push notification to actually get the transaction code. I tapped the push notification and the app was crashing, saying afterwards to me, you never registered to the service. I was like, fuck, I want to do the bank transaction. It's like, okay, well, what's going on here? What changed actually? And okay, it was Android 10. I installed Android 10. And then, okay, what's different there? Okay, they introduced something with fingerprint, with navigation gesture was introduced and stuff like that. I switched off to the old navigation mode on Android 10, and the app was working again. So that's why it's important for app manufacturers and app developer companies to really invest time in going into new operating system versions and to see that the product is working, especially when it comes to banking and other critical services. people might get angry about this, right? And I also wrote them an email, and they really, really replied in a nice way. Hey, thanks for letting us know, blah, blah, blah. We have noticed already, but so far no update on their side. So let's see when this is coming out. So it can be a lot of work if you find issues, but it's also well invested time, I would say. Yeah.
Awesome. By the way, you blew people's minds with 300 test devices.
Really?
Yeah. Everyone's like, what? 300 test devices? I hope one of those is a BlackBerry, because I'm a BlackBerry fan. Yeah, I admitted that. I admitted that in public, people. BlackBerries for the win. Anyway,
I guess we have some old dead bricks of BlackBerries in our yeah.
I love me a physical keyboard. Anyway, enough of my embarrassing phone taste.